Well, howdy everybody out there in YouTube land. This is amateur artist Mark D. Chandler coming at you once again from ManLand. And today we're going to talk about tin cans and frog legs. Ain't no real big secret to this recipe. Just take your knife and split your frogs in two. And since them little fellas kind of lost their skin, we got to give them a little coating of clothes there. We got just some seasoned flour there. Gonna pop all them little jumpers in there. And of course put the lid back on. Gonna give them a good shake. And we're now gonna remove the label from our tin can. Okay, now I got the can all skinned up. Yep, got our stove here all filled it up. Decided we're going to give it a light and let her heat up. In the meantime, we're going to clean up that there pot, get all the water out, and add her some oil to it. All we got to do now is let that dude heat up real good. Pop them legs over in there and let them puppies have their own personal hot tub of love. Always check your oil before you dip your frog legs down in that hot bath. She went in nicely. Let me give you one of these top views here. Ooh! I think we're going to leave the other two out for now. Make sure it's got plenty of room for them two to swim around in there. You know what I mean? But y'all, that's not what this channel's about. This here's a VR reply. Kind of a shout out, if you will. For Big O. That's right, Big O. Goes by the channel name of Driver of All. That's right, this here is just for you, Big O. Guarantee you. And I'm doing it ManLand style. The rules to his 300 appreciation giveaway are as follows. Number 1, you must be a subscriber, which I am. Rule number 2, you must be at least 18 years and older. I just turned 18 yesterday. You must explain how you met him and how y'all ended up conversing. As far as how I met you or how we became involved with one another, that doesn't sound right. Seems to me that it was through Jammy Time. I do believe that's where it was. Yes, I don't remember what session it was, but there you were, in the comment section, you know, where you do all the chats and stuff, you know, and they was talking about their thing, and we're always over here on our side doing our thing. They don't ever pay attention to what we say. And there you were, sitting there with your name and whatever it is you happened to said. I think you said something about, subscribe to me, please. So I went over there and right-clicked on your name. And just as sure as day, as soon as you right-click, somebody else has typed a message, and your message pops up out of the field of view. So I'm sitting there chasing you down, that one comment with your name on it going, and I said, y'all stop typing. But eventually, I got the right-click on your name real good, and I opened you up in a whole new window. And that's when I discovered your channel. Yes, I hit that little red subscribe button real quick. And then I closed you out and went right back to Jammy Time. Rule number 4. You got to sit there and state your favorite video of his. My favorite video of yours happens to be the armor potted meat sandwich with some cheese on it, and I cannot remember the damn title. Let me go back and look at my notes. Oh yeah, that's what it was. It was potted meat with cheese. No, it was potted meat sandwich with cheese. Oh yeah, it was potted meat. Oh, bitch. Oh yeah, it was potted meat sandwich with cheese. That's it. That's my favorite video. This is why. because potted meat happens to be one of my very favorite paraphernalias when I'm at the store and I'm feeling a bit on the hungry side. Of course, sometimes, you know, I get a little bit tired of the potted meat, so I switch to Vienna sausages. And when I want to get really fancy, I open up a can of Spam. That's why I like that video of yours. And last but not least, you must give a shout out to your favorite channel. That's kind of like choosing between the frog legs, one the left hand, one the right hand. I don't know, I like both of them. Hey, the left one's a little bit froggy. And the right one is too. The point is, it's hard for me to sit there and choose a channel that I happen to really, really enjoy. But, since that's part of the rules, off the top of my head, I'd have to say it's Donnie Pavellini Outdoors. Donnie Pavellini Outdoors. That's one crazy individual. He likes camping, and he's funny. He tells these little inside jokes. Sometimes it seems like it's a dry sense of humor, but it really ain't. It's all perfectly designed by him, the mastermind, to keep you entertained. Keeps people like me watching. Yep, Donnie Pavellini Outdoors. That's who I'm gonna choose. It doesn't mean I didn't like the rest of them. You asked me to pick one, so I did. I was gonna say Aircord USA, but he ain't quite 18 yet. Of course, I could have said John the M.I. Woodsman, but he's over 18. Way over 18. Terry Farley, the Terry Farley channel. She's got that cute little baby smile. Of course, now you got the Peachy Prepper. I like my Peachy now. I always got to watch my Peachy. And you got the Oily Prepper. Mouse Toes. Oh yeah, the Wilderness Gal. Or is it Wilderness Gal? Must not been either one. I burped on it. They need a little hot sauce. But anyway, this here video was designed, compiled, invented, edited, shot, all by myself. Just because you asked us to. And that's the great part about this here community. We all get together and pull for each other, you know, support one another. And it could be the fact I might want one of them flashlights. But anyway, this here is just for you, Big O. That's Driver of All. Y'all go check out his channel. Get in on the contest. He's trying to get folks up there so he can hit that 300 mark. You know what I mean? Until next time, this is amateur artist Mark D. Chandler wishing you and y'all a very happy YouTube experience. And remember, frog legs, it's the other white meat.
Howdy folks, this is Big O, all you YouTube people. This is going to be about my 300 sub contest.